I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, I might as well be doing this for like archival purposes and just like to kind of talk about it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about based off of the title or thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about the Nair butt hair video thing that's still up on YouTube, and I just got done watching it. I've I would never think that I would see something like that on YouTube. But I am kind of desensitized to that kind of stuff. I'm just saying. But it is very surprising that it has garnered almost 20 million views in the span of 4 days. But content creators aren't allowed to swear and aren't allowed to cuss in their videos or be a little bit more mature in their audience reach and so on. I really do think that the YouTube algorithm is either busted or YouTube is deliberately holding out on content creators. Because, like, do I think that this particular brand of video should be allowed on YouTube? I don't know. Part of me wants to say no. Part of me also wants to say, like, it is technically educational. But at the same time, like, YouTube in and of itself should have an age demographic that is of a more mature audience, because there are things like YouTube Kids and so on. So the whole goal of being so bullheadedly going towards family-friendly content on mainline YouTube instead of trying to garner attention towards other developed apps and platforms such as YouTube Kids doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Now, I think if the video was like maybe censored or wasn't, full frontal, I would be like, okay, I get it. But again, 17 million views, and if it's not demonetized, that man made videos off of waxing his butt with Nair. But people who maybe show violent video games or maybe swear a little too often or might not be the most family friendly but are still good people get demonetized, and their way of living or their main line of income gets cut off because of that. I don't know. It's not right. It isn't. It really isn't right. And I feel like either A, this is just going to be another random thing that happens, kind of like what happened, I think, last year with the Corey Kenshin discourse and the YouTube discourse of YouTubers coming out saying, hey, demonetization in the current platform is not what it's supposed to be. We need to allow more freedom. We need to allow more creativity to prosper. As long as hate isn't being spread, that's what we need on this platform. And I 100% agree with that. I absolutely 100% agree with that. And I think that potentially this video, it's going to sound really weird. Wow, the Nair butt hair removal is going to cause a renaissance for content creation. But we're already there. There's already people that are actively coming out and becoming new YouTubers in the same vein as original YouTubers. Like, doing it for the sake of wanting to do it for creativity's sake. And doing it for the sake of wanting to entertain people. Wanting to have that, like, equal relationship of I entertain you, you watch my videos, and by you watching my videos, I get paid, but then I benefit you again equally. I think that we're on the cusp of that coming back. And I can't wait for that. And I know, again, it's going to sound really weird that, wow, it's the hair removal video that really does that, but things work in really, really strange ways to really spark the flammable material of renovation and renaissance. It can happen whenever and basically wherever. And I think that YouTube definitely needs to have something being said to them that, hey, videos that might not seem family friendly are still going to get a ton of views on YouTube anyway. And we might as well let people be more lenient and have more freedom and control with what they want to put out there, because that's what YouTube is all about, as long as they don't spread hate or anything like that. But also, having a line there, such as, full frontal nudity, maybe take it a step back. At least put like some censoring boxes over it. But that's my thoughts on that whole situation. It is very, very strange. I can't believe that it's still up on YouTube after so long. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But I also want to say that like educational stuff like that should be allowed, but obviously with like a graphic content warning being like, hey, this is graphic content, don't watch this. And obviously such as like medical stuff should be like allowed on YouTube, for like teaching and educational purposes, but straight up gore, absolutely not. And such as straight up NSFW stuff, absolutely not. But if it's educational, perhaps, like use the graphic content warning for that instead of it being like, hey, this dude says fuck in his video. Whoa, you must be 18 plus. Are you sure? You gotta log in. Woo, you might, yeah. That's about it. And that's all I wanted to come on here and say. Yeah. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.